Well, Weddell Sea is one of the major embayments in the Southern Ocean, Ross Sea and Weddell Sea. And in the Weddell Sea in particular, the ocean forms very cold and dense water, which sinks to the bottom of the ocean. And that is one of the pumps by which we can extract heat and carbon dioxide from the atmosphere. So that's one of our friends in the climate crisis. Well, the main challenge is that half of the time it's covered with sea ice, or more than like 9 months out of 12. And to get there, you need an icebreaker. And even with an icebreaker, you have situations where you can't get where you want to. It's a daily game between you and the ice to find your way through it.
The mooring is a device that we anchor in the ocean to mount instruments that allow us to generate time series. The mooring itself basically is a line that we can attach any instrument on. So for the physical oceanography, we're mainly interested in currents and temperature and salinity, but then we also have our other members of the expedition who specialize in acoustics. The mooring line and all the instruments are attached to the anchor weight, to the train wheel, with what is called acoustic release.
By commanding it acoustically with some beep 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 command, you make that unit open the clutch, and in the best of cases the mooring comes to the surface and you see it in open waters, and you grab it and you pull it on board. That clutch, however, has its difficulties. Sometimes it doesn't hear you, sometimes the batteries died, or sometimes some corrosion led to the clutch being stuck and it doesn't open. And then the mooring sits there, and it's really frustrating because you're there with the ship, you traveled 6,000 miles, and you're 100 meters away from your target, and you're sitting on top of it and you can't get to it. So that's why we came up with the idea of getting a very small ROV. Well, we added a spool with a recovery rope to it.
Wer ist erstmal 10 Meter vom Schiff weggefahren?
Lauf, da geht die Kante hoch.
Geht ins Wasser. Jetzt nach vorne. Kannst du einmal gucken, ob ich nach vorne gucke jetzt?
So the ROV dives down to the mooring, which is 150 meters below you, brings the carabiner right onto the mooring rope, clicks it in, and then we pull it back, and pulling it back it unwheels a recovery rope, and with that rope we can then pull the mooring from under the ice or wherever it is.
Yeah, we really have an excellent team of people together. It's quite a big team for an expedition. We're in total 10 people in the mooring group, and it's a really nice mix of senior people with decades of experience doing this, and also young people who are doing this for the first time. Quite an international group. We have one from the University of Gothenburg in Sweden, one from Paris in France.
Poisson?
It's just nice being out here. It's nice to work with the team, carrying out the experiments that we designed a year or two in advance. And then seeing and understanding the processes that we set out to study.